Yo, it's your boy Marita Boy. I'm back up in this thing, man. Listen. Today on the docket, we got line ass Carlee Russel Smooth Lake. We got Quavo letting his goons rob a yacht boat captain in Miami. We got King Yella on some serious tip. We got King Yella car being shot up, man, with his children. I can't. I got. We're gonna go through it, but I think his children was in the car, around the car, or either way, his children were in close proximity of the situation. Um, and we also got we're gonna talk about Gillie the kid's son, Cheese, rest in heaven, the Cheese. Man, I told you I always look at situations from a parent perspective because I'm a parent. That's one of the greatest joys in my life. That's the greatest thing I ever did in my life was be the father of my children and be a father to my children. And so I always sympathize, feel for a parent that lost a child or stuff of that nature, man. For real. So we're gonna get into it, man. Shout out to Cheryl Gordon from Dallas, Texas. We got Dallas up in this thing. Shout out to Scotty Fly Atlanta and it be okay. Straight up, shout out to Deputy Eula, Dade County. Straight up, Dade County, Florida. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up though. You know what I'm saying? In it big. Hey man, but listen, man. If y'all ain't checked out those videos that I dropped earlier, man, listen. Y'all know I used to drop videos all the time, but I have been getting caught up in this live. I really enjoy doing the live with you guys. So I had kind of got caught up in that, but I got to make my platform a little bit more well-rounded. I got to diversify my portfolio. So I'm gonna be making more of those little short videos. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I be working and on the move and stuff like that. So those little short videos kind of come in handy when I can't be home and be on my computer and doing these lives and stuff like I usually do. So. And I really need to put more of those out. It helps my channel grow. So and it helps the views, the algorithm. So hit that like button on the short videos. Go check those short videos out. I actually think that Carlee Russel one was pretty funny. If you haven't get a chance to go see it, go see it. It was really funny if you ask me. Shout out to Chevy from the Bronx, man. Straight up, Siobhan, how you doing? Shout out to Spanky. Yo, Mr. 36. I already know what that 36 means. Straight up, though. I checked you out on Instagram, Spanky. I see you. You know what I'm talking about? Came around the block and I still see you. But listen, man, I want to talk about line-ass Carlee Russel, man. Listen, man, I told y'all, nigga. Like Boosie's daughter said, I told y'all, nigga. I told y'all, nigga. I told y'all. I knew that shit was a lie. Ashley talking about she want her $36. No, I want my $36. Because after a while, they're going to come out and talk and tell about that dude that she was in that hotel room with. I'm telling you, this shit is over some, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Trust me, y'all. She got a boyfriend. His suck ass been on talking about start bullying her. Boy, if you knew what she was doing in that hotel room for them 48 hours, you'll be right here with us talking about throw ass in jail. What you mean, man? You tripping, man. You tripping, Holmes. You need to just chill and wait till all the rest of this evidence come out because you know she been lying to you because you the one who she ran and hid about. That's what it was about. She was trying to get away so you wouldn't know what she was doing. You is the one. So we know she lying to you. Bro, you better chill, bro. You better fall back. Bro, I'm telling you, because, boy, when that stuff come out, woo, when the truth come out, it's going to be really all about you. Yeah, it's about her overprotective parents that want to check her Mooka Nuka next plug, like T.I. wanted to check his daughter Mooka Nuka next plug. I'm pretty sure she got some overbearing parents. You know what I'm saying? They say she had all kind of stuff going on in her personal life. Man, I think she lost a job, flunked out of nurse school, probably was on that pile. You know what I'm saying? Then she probably with the tipping. Tricking, tipping. Hey, it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? At least one get paid, one of them don't get paid. But I'm telling you, trust me when I tell you, it's a dude involved in this shit now. I'm telling you this shit. I even seen a dude that he went to the exact spot where she disappeared from. How about the spot where she pulled over at? Her subdivision, her housing subdivision is right behind them bushes. It's right behind the woods, bro. This shit been playing, and it's a tunnel that go under the highway all the way to the other side of the highway. She been playing this out, bro. She been playing this out. It's a white guy. I forgot what his name is on the channel, but I'm gonna find it for y'all, bro. But I had checked it out, bro. Listen, you can what she pulled over at. It wasn't no coincidence. She pulled over what she wanted to pull over at because it was right behind where she lives at, bro. She was 5 minutes, 10 minutes cut through the woods to her subdivision. But it's a tunnel that go under the highway to the other side of the highway, right where she pulled off at, bro. I mean, pulled over at, bro. I'm telling you, so when she was pulling up, trying to like slowing down, she was looking for a specific spot because she knew where that tunnel was. All she had to do was go down the little hill and go through a little path, and then it's a tunnel that go up under the highway to the other side of the damn highway. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, the internet is undefeated, man. Shout out to Q Ball 47772 in Florida. Damn, Q Ball, you damn near where you done been damn near where I've been. 47772. 407, that's me, Orlando. And 772, that's Wabassa Gifford, Vero Beach. Damn, you been there where I've been, huh? All right, then, Q Ball. Straight up though. But yeah. So Carlee Russel Smoothie with her lying ass. I can't wait. She was lying, and I can't wait till they decide to file charges on her because they adding up all this money and man hours that it took to look for her, and they talking about, hey, some charges may be coming, and I can't wait till they throw her ass in jail to where she can sit in there and eat them noodles and be in there with that big Mexican butch named Renta. You know what I'm talking about? That big Mexican butch with them razor blades on her tongue, with them shanks in her hair, with them tattoos all over her neck, always up to her face. And her name is Greta. You know what I'm talking about? She the leader of the Retas. That's the name of her gang, the Retas. You know what I'm talking about? That's the name of the big Mexican butch that's gonna take ownership of Carlee Russel when she in jail. Her name is Reta, and she the leader of the Retas. You know, ooh, witness Retas. Get onto her ass up in that bitch, boy. I'm telling you, Reta, that big Mexican bush named Reta. You belong to me, Carlee. You belong to me, chica. You told a lot of stories, chica. You belong to me. I'm telling you, Rita gonna be on Carlee ass in that bitch. Hey, but listen, let's listen to the press conference, man, to see what the fuck the police said. Cause I'm with the police this shit. I'm upset, man. It's people that be really missing. It's people that really are victim of human trafficking. It's a bunch of children that's missing all over the country. And then we got this motherfucker gonna fake a story just so she could go jump on some, you know what? I can't say it right now because I gotta wait like 2 minutes before I can really go to saying what I want to say on these lives. But y'all know what she was in there doing. Y'all know what she was in there doing. And we ain't no goddamn fools. Let's listen to the white folks. Boy, they better. Let me tell you something. Boy, they better be glad I ain't police, dog. I'll be man, shit. I'll be prosecuting motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
Good afternoon. I'm Captain Keith Susqueweaver with the Hoover Police Department. We're here today to provide an update in the Carlee Russel investigation. Chief Nick Durzis will read a prepared statement that will provide an update in this case. After reading the statement, we will have time for a few questions related to the case. Keep in mind, this is still an ongoing investigation, and there are some questions we simply cannot answer at this point. With that, I'll turn it over to Chief Durzis. Thank you, Captain. Good afternoon. Thanks to everyone for attending again today. I want to thank the members of our department and all of law enforcement who played a role in the investigation of this case. Last Wednesday, July 19th, we held a press conference and provided you with the facts of the Carlee Russel disappearance. We told you the investigation was ongoing. We helped you determine where Carlee was within the 49 hours of her disappearance. Today, I've talked to and received a statement from Mr. Emery Anthony, attorney for Carlee Russel. Mr. Anthony has scheduled a meeting for Carlee to meet with investigators early this afternoon, but then I received an email stating that a statement was being provided by him on her behalf. Mr. Anthony asked that I read this statement entirely, which I will do now. My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident. This was a single act done by herself. My client was not with anyone or any hotel with anyone from the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for Carlee as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake in this matter. Carlee, again, ask for your forgiveness and prayers. We have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Anthony to further discuss this case. We're currently in discussions with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office in Bessemer about possible criminal charges related to this case, and we will announce those charges when and if they are filed.
All right, with that, the questions, as Officer Hale said, and call on you, please state your name and your affiliation. Yes, sir.
Chief Mims, WAGG 610 100.1 FM Summit Media. Chief, do we at this time of the Hoover Police Department know the whereabouts of Carlee Russel during that 49-hour period that she was supposedly missing?
Now, as I said the other day, was talking facts and everything. If I said anything today, it would just be speculation. Actual facts, we do not.
So the guy just asked, do they know what Carlee Russel was for those 42 hours she was missing? I know what she was. She was in that hotel room jumping on some dick. Listen, man, I'm telling you what this shit is about. This shit is about she found her some magic stick and that shit fucked her head up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what the fuck going on here, man. It's a nigga somewhere. Trust me. That's why she came out with that shit saying that nobody helped me, this and that, because she's trying to protect the nigga. She dickmatized, y'all. She dickmatized. I'm telling you, what other reason the bitch gonna go to this bitch gonna steal a road, order some food, pull up on the side of the road, call the police and say she seen a baby with a baby walking down the side of the road with some diapers. Said she was a victim of human trafficking. She said the dude who kidnapped her had orange hair. She said they didn't have her handcuffs. They didn't have her hands tied, but they had a blindfold. What bitch you know gonna have her hands untied but be blindfolded and leave the blindfold on all weekend? This bitch told the police. She said, my hands was not tied, but I was blindfolded. The dude had orange hair. What motherfucker got orange hair? Bitch, you got kidnapped by Carrot Top Hole? Bitch, you got kidnapped by Yosemite Sam? Bitch, what are you talking about? Oh, but they didn't tie my hands, but I had a blindfold on. I didn't get a chance to see the woman, but she played with my hair. Bitch, so you mean to tell me you're gonna be kidnapped for 48 hours and your hands untied and you ain't gonna lift the blindfold up? You got to be a dumb bitch. You got to be a dumb motherfucker to think that we gonna believe this shit, and you got to be a dumb motherfucker if you did. Then she gonna tell me she was in an 18-wheeler. Bitch, if you was in an 18-wheeler, you'd have been in Tijuana down there with Renta by now. Them goddamn Mexicans would have been all over that ass by now. What the fuck is you talking about like we slow? Man, I'm tired of lock this bitch up. Please do not give her no trial. Don't give her the benefit of the doubt. We done heard a motherfucking enough. Lock this bitch up now, please.
I wish I could tell you. I think only Carlee knows, and maybe her attorney now. But again, the statement that we received from him does not indicate any.
For ETMWRC, can you give us an idea of what charges you may be filing against her?
That would strictly be up to the district attorney's office.
David, I'm CBS 42. Can you update us so that there is a meeting scheduled for this afternoon with the family, or when is that meeting?
Yeah. No, not a meeting with the attorney. not the family or Carlee. We have a meeting scheduled with the attorney, and that will take place some point tomorrow.
And there is no meeting with Carlee Russell or her family at this point.
Not scheduled, no, sir.
What's next to close this investigation?
Well, again, we want to talk to Mr. Anthony tomorrow and see if he has any more to discuss about the case. We'll certainly be asking if we'll get an opportunity to again interview Carlee like we've wanted to since she returned.
Yo, what's up, Audio? Shout out to my boy Audio Crack, man. Big Inglewood in the building, straight up California in the building, straight up Inglewood.
Yes.
Your reaction now, knowing that Carlee has admitted this was made up.
Well, I'm glad that we got this. We certainly laid the facts out to you guys and to the national media that had a lot of interest in this particular case. The sad thing is that again, there were so many people that were involved, took this thing very, very seriously, and again, we wanted the focus to be bringing her home. She got home. We're very excited about that. It is what it is. The facts, I think, last Wednesday pretty much showed that we knew that it was a hoax.
Yeah, she home now. She's home. We happy she home. Now it's time to send her motherfucking ass off. Now it's time to send her ass on that motherfucking, what it is, that gray goose, that goddamn the sing, goddamn the big house. I want that bitch right in there with that big Mexican butch named Rita. I want Rita in the cell. Put that big Mexican butch with them tattoos on her face with about 4. I want the big Mexican butch. She got 4 teardrops on her eyes, but she ain't got 4 teardrops on her eyes because she killed people. She got 4 teardrops on her eyes because she done had 4 abortions. You know what I'm saying? Rita. She had 4 abortions while she was in prison, and she did them herself. She just had the abortions in her in her cell by herself at nighttime, and she didn't even cry. That's the bitch that I want Carlee to be in the cell with. I want to be in there with old macho Mexican butch lady named Rita, and I want that lift 300 pounds weights when she on the rec yard. You know what I'm saying? She got a long ponytail. You know what I'm saying? It's tied up. You know what I'm saying? And when she turn around, she look like Vin Diesel. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm talking about? And she gonna say, Carlee, chica, you stole a lot of stories, Carlee. You belong to me, chica. Me, chica. That's who I want them to put her in the cell with. But God damn it, put her in that cell with that big Mexican butch named Rita. She the leader of the Rita. That's Rita. That's her name. That's her name, and her gang is the Rita. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was all hands on deck, and we don't have a dollar figure yet, but we're certainly working towards getting one, and not only ours, but there'll be other agencies that had a lot of support that they gave us and had monetary expenses themselves.
So they're asking how much money is the amount of money that Carlee is possibly going to be on the hook for because of all the man hours, the people that were searching for her and this and that. There, he say that their agency is coming up with a total of the amount of money that they spent looking for her, and it's going to be other agencies that's going to also be coming up with a total amount of money and man hours and stuff that they spent searching for her too, and she's going to be on the hook for all of that there. Carlee, you better find a pole, baby. You better find a pole down there in Tijuana, baby. Because, baby, they going to break you. You might well, you was a damn fool. I hope it was worth it. I sure hope it was worth it. I sure hope you were swinging on that goddamn vine. I hope it was worth it, boy. You better get that nigga to chip on some of this goddamn fines with you. Because if I had to guess, these bitches gonna be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, boy. They search for you for 48 hours. All type of shit. Dogs, polices. Baby, you might be $1 million in the hole, boy. You might not never come up out this. You was a damn fool. You was a damn fool. It's a such thing as fools and it's damn fools. And she's a damn fool, y'all. Trust me when I tell you this shit now. Boy, I can't wait to get a hold of that ass in that cell.
As I said the other day, we were going to try to determine exactly those 49 hours. So right now, anything's on the table. We still don't know what happened to those 49 hours, where she was. Did she have any help? We have no idea. I read the statement from Mr. Anthony. That's all we know.
Chief members, WAGG 16, Southern Media. Chief, let me ask you this. What do you think prompted or provoked Carlee to do this kind of thing? And are there any kind of mental issues that the police department or the public should be concerned about, or just what?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it's this is a very elaborate. This was an elaborate deal. I mean, when you talk about calling a 911 and being up on the interstate, again, it would all be conjecture. So really, I don't know. I was hoping that we'd have an opportunity to interview and we'd be able to ask her those questions.
So they asked, was she crazy or did she have any mental health issues? You know what I mean? Because of what happened, and the police just said that he don't believe so. No, not as he know of, because this was an elaborate scheme. This was a hoax. It took planning. And I'm with him. This motherfucker ain't crazy. She ain't crazy. But she gonna be crazy after I put her ass in that cell and she go to talking to that motherfucking pet spider like Charlotte's Web and that motherfucker. She gonna be crazy when I get through with her motherfucking ass. Shout out to SLK. She gonna be crazy. She gonna be talking to the walls. She gonna be moonwalking with Einstein. When I get through putting her in that cell with that big Mexican bush named Glenta. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you. Glenta got 4 tattooed teardrops on her eyes, but not from killing people. They from having 4 miscarriages. 4 abortions, and she had them all in jail. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know how she keep getting pregnant, but she keep getting pregnant in jail. They just wake up and she be done gave herself an abortion. You know what I'm saying? Rita, the hardest Mexican you ever want to see. She look like Vin Diesel.
Involved in putting this story together for her.
Mr. Anthony, in his statement, says there was not.
That you had a meeting scheduled and it kind of switched into a statement. Did they give any type of reason that switched?
No, they did not.
Right here.
That is correct.
Last question with David.
David, once again, so first of all, when did you actually see this letter? And second of all, do these admissions and the content of the letter alter the investigation at all?
No, not at all. We'll continue to investigate. We're going to still try to determine where she was during those 49 hours. But I am glad that we received this. It at least puts some of the social media super sleuths hopefully at rest for a little bit as far as the conjecture of what everybody thinks took place. We know that by her own admission, it didn't happen, and we're thankful for that.
All right, thank you guys very much.
No, it don't put the social media super sleuths at rest, because I still want to know where that nigga was at. Because there's a dude involved in y'all. Trust me, she wasn't outside for 48 hours. So I'm still on her ass. I'm on your ass, Carlee. You told a lot of stories, Carlee. Now you belong to me, chica. Me. You belong to Greta. And the Greta. That's the name of the gang. Greta. And the that's the gang that Greta lead inside of jails. A bunch of Mexicans, women, and all of them Bush. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them in there for stabbing up their boyfriends, for trying to beat on them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them for doing drive-bys with dicky suits and flannel shirts with the button tied to the top. You know what I'm saying? With their hair slit to the back. You know what I'm saying? That's what they in there for. But they want Carlee. They sharpening their toothbrushes on the ground, waiting on Carlee to get ass up in there. And that's why I put her in the cell with one of them motherfuckers right there. Shout out SLK, Inglewood in the building. Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to see what this boyfriend got to say, y'all. I didn't watch the video, but when I was looking up Carlee's situation today, I saw something about the boyfriend say stop bullying her. So I want to see what this old sucker is. Nigga got. Let me see. Better not say that. Let me see. Ooh, and it's Good Morning America too.
Questions about Carlee Russell's disappearance. Her boyfriend is talking about what happened and asking people to stop bullying her. Eva Pilgrim joins us now with the latest.
You should have asked that dude stop bullying her ass around that bed all motherfucking weekend. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. He gonna cry when he find out the real news, y'all. When he find out really what happened, he gonna cry. I'm telling y'all this shit now. He should be quiet. I'm telling you, because my spidey sense of being tingling like a motherfucker. I'm telling you. He a goddamn fool, man.
Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Lindsay. There are a lot of questions this morning, and police say they think only one person can provide those answers, Carlee Russel herself. They are urging her to speak with them. The theories as to what happened growing. Now, one of those closest to her coming out on her behalf.
This morning, as questions swirl around Carlee Russell's disappearance, her boyfriend speaking out, defending her. Russell claims she was kidnapped but escaped to return home 49 hours later. To Marva Trell Simmons telling the New York Post, I want everyone to stop bullying her. I know what it seems like, what she did. Just stop bullying on social media. Adding, think about her mental health. Nobody deserves to be cyberbullied.
Hey, man. Damn her mental health. The police just said she is not crazy. The police captain just did a press conference. He said she is not crazy. See, this is the bullshit that I be talking about. People do shit and then want to turn around and play victim. You see what I'm saying? Fuck that. No, 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 no. Cyberbullying. What about all the motherfucking people that was out there searching for her ass? What about her family? What about her friends that thought something really had to happen to her? People crying, emotional stress, out there taking time out they motherfucking lives to go wander through some bushes hand in hand to see if she is okay. You know what I'm saying? What about all the man hours that these people done put trying to find out whether her motherfucking ass was safe and she ended up jumping on Jerome dick? Man, fuck all that shit. No, no, no. We is not gonna let you play the victim card on this. Carlee Russel Smoulet, boy, I can't wait to throw your ass in that cell with Rita. Ooh, boy, listen, they better be glad I'm not the police chief, because it'd have been black on black crime fucking with me. I would have put that motherfucker in the jail. She'd have already been in jail. I would have, man, listen, I would have had my police rough her ass up. Listen, I promise you, I would have had my police, when they get her, I would have had her, you know how they used to do it, I used to beat us up a little bit, like Slick beat us up when they taking us to jail. That what I have my police doing to her ass, bro. Because you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? She does not want to take accountability for what she got going on. She had a lawyer go out there and speak. That means she didn't want to go speak on her own. You the one called the police. You the one said it was a baby out there. You the one faked this whole kidnapping and shit and stayed gone. Let me tell you what they say she did, dog. They say cameras from the neighbors' houses caught her walking up to her house calmly. And then when she got close to her house, she started flailing arms and acting all crazy and shit like she was running and shit. But before she kind of got close to her house, she was walking calmly. She started faking the whole shit when she got close to her house. Oh, bro, this lady full of shit. No, we're not gonna let you play the victim. Well, you can play the victim out there, but you ain't gonna play the victim on this motherfucking YouTube channel. You is finna get all this smoke. Fuck you talking about. And this dude right here, he need to shed his motherfucking Just for Men motherfucking Jet magazine on the Just for Men on the box, hair club for men looking ass, beard roll looking ass up. I'm telling you, he need to be quiet, because this shit he the one finna wear this shit. Because when he find out that Carlee was round and round we go, round and round we go, swinging from the chandelier in that red roof in with them roaches in that bitch sitting on the goddamn little desk, smoking cigarettes, watching her ass drop it like it's hot up in that bitch, watching her ass Cash Money Records taking over for the 99-2000 in that motherfucker. He gonna be embarrassed. Yeah, you're gonna lose stripes for this one here, I'm telling you, like Tupac told that dude on Poetic Justice, you giving that whole money. Oh, you gonna lose stripes for this one here. That's what's gonna happen to him. He should have shut his goddamn mouth because everybody under the sun know what your old lady was doing when she was gone for them 48 hours. But you finna take up for her. I wouldn't say a motherfucking thing. I'm gonna sit right there and wait till all the police finish doing everything they doing, and then I'm finna be on the motherfucking bandwagon. I'm finna be right on what's the name, selling ass out. Oh, I'm real petty, y'all. Call me Tom Petty. I'd have been right on. I'd have been doing interviews. I'd have been everywhere. I'd have been telling everything that bitch did. You got me fucked up. You ain't finna embarrass me like that in front of everybody and expect me to take up for you while you was out there busting a nut with Jerome, old broke ass nigga who ain't got nothing going on, who just talked your ass into doing that dumb ass shit. Man, this shit, man, these people wild as hell.
Simmons had recently removed all traces of Russell from his social media pages, including a since deleted Facebook post that said she was literally fighting for her life.
Hold on, what is that? What she did? What now?
Simmons had recently removed.
She did what now?
Like what she did. Just stop bullying on social media, adding, "Think about her mental health. Nobody deserves to be cyber."
You know what? He right. We need to think about our mental health because after that goddamn head went after all that after all them times her head was hitting that goddamn headboard this weekend, she might need a little she might be a little crazy. Cause that dude, whoever he was beating that goddamn head against that headboard in that motherfucking hotel room in that red room inn. So she might do be a little bit of dazed, a little bit. Ooh, she might do got a couple of birds flying around her head because Buddy was not span a motherfucking ass in the red roof inn. You believe you me, it's gonna come out. She was in there with a dude now, and he probably an old broke ass dude too. Trust me, what I tell you this shit, dog. If I tell you Easter tomorrow, don't question me, just color the egg. So yeah, she probably do got a little mental health problems now because Buddy was beating that goddamn head against that goddamn headboard this weekend. Sure was.
Bullied. Simmons had recently removed all traces of Russell from his social media page, including a since deleted Facebook post that said she was literally fighting for her life.
Fighting for her life? She was fighting them dicks off. What the fuck is you talking about? You heard it? He already know his suck ass. Talk about, we need to stop bullying her. But they say he just had deleted her off of his social media. Cause you know, nigga, now your soft ass wanna come out and talk about stop bullying her. Man, fuck you. Listen, bro. Stop being a sucker all your life, bro. Stop being a goddamn sucker all your life, man. You's a goddamn sucker. This gonna look bad on you. How you taking up for her now? You could have played this like you didn't know, and then when the shit come out, just break up with her, just walk off into the sunset. That would have been cool because everybody get cheated on. You know, everybody done been cheated on. But you taking up for the cheater is making you look like the sucker in the fucking world. She wasn't thinking about you when she was in there fucking. Man, this dude weird as a motherfucker. You know what was going on because you took her pictures off your social media. But now you want to come back and think about her mental health. Carlee, let me tell you something. You got you a sucker there, girl. You ain't even have to fake no kidnapping to go cheat on this nigga. You could have came up with some more bullshit story. You know what I mean? You could have told that nigga you spun it out of your mama house or some shit and got away with fucking on this nigga. Man, this nigga sucker than a motherfucker.
Russell told authorities she saw a child walking alone on the side of the interstate on her way home on the evening of July 13th.
Okay. What is he wearing?
It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper.
The 25-year-old nursing student saying a man and woman forced her into multiple vehicles blindfolded, but eventually she was able to escape through some woods. But Hoover City authorities saying investigators could not corroborate any of her dramatic story of survival.
So we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators.
According to police, Russell allegedly made strange online searches looking up the maximum age for an Amber Alert, a one-way bus ticket, and the movie Take It.
Now, police say she returned home with $107 in her sock as police wait for more answers from Russell.
What bitch get kidnapped and come home? What bitch get kidnapped and come home with money? That bitch might have been selling some pussy. What bitch get kidnapped and come back with some? Bro, I'm telling you, listen. I'm gonna tell you what was. Listen, she got knocks on her head from that head hitting that goddamn headboard in the room, rear roof end, and the pussy got black eyes. That's the extent of her injuries, y'all. Trust me when I tell you this shit now. Trust me when I tell you this shit. Everybody know this shit. Like everybody know this shit. Everybody know this shit. Everybody know this shit.
Well, ABC News confirming she's already been fired from her job at a local spa. Guys,
your update. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all I want my $36, Ashley. I knew what was going on with this shit. Excuse me, y'all. Let's see what else we got on. That docket. Let's see what else we got on the docket. I can't wait till they put her ass in there with that big ass Mexican bush named Rita. Spanky say, I'm from Montgomery. We all knew she was Cap. I know y'all did. SLK say, Marita, boy, we know by nigga. I'm telling you, we knew. All the niggas knew. All us dudes, we knew. Now, you know, some women, they was, you know, sympathetic. Oh, Carlee. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I feel you. But the dudes, we know. We knew. We knew. We fucking knew. I debunked that shit 30 minutes when we went live. I figured that shit out in 30 minutes. The fuck? Y'all know what time it was. They sugarcoating that shit still, though. That's why I'm telling y'all here on my channel. So when that shit come out about that dude, we'll already be ahead of the game. You know, we be ahead of the game most of the time over here on this channel. Yeah. Let's see what's up with Quavo, y'all. Let's see what's up with Quavo. I might go to Google for Quavo. Damn. I play TMZ, they're going to strike my channel, dog. Let's go to the news. Yeah, or fucking her boyfriend.
A crime alert in Miami. Police investigating a possible robbery aboard a yacht during an event being attended by a famous rapper. Local 10's Roy Ramos is.
Oh yeah, or fucking her boyfriend homie. You right, SLK. I'm telling you some shit, bro. I'm telling you. Ain't no way she stayed gone this long and didn't get no dick. I'm telling you this shit. I'm telling you. She doing something with somebody that she ain't got no business. That's the plot twist. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they're finna run away together or some shit like that. I'm telling you. For real. Oh, hold on. Okay. SLK say Spanky. Spanks. My people from Mobile, I knew she was too. I'm telling you, we knew this bitch was lying. I ain't even got listen. I knew my common sense told me she was lying. Let me see. What somebody said? Poultry. Shout out Poultry 2000. He broke up with her for a stripper. That's why she faked her disappearance. What? What? Man, shit. So she ain't bust no windows out or none of shit. She just, I'm finna fake my disappearance. Man, I ain't buying that shit. It's a nigga somewhere. Trust me.
What he's learned so far, Roy.
And we've learned that famous rapper is Quavo with the group Migos. This alleged incident happened near Mount Sinai Hospital. For that reason, Miami Beach Police is investigating. But it's right here outside of the Wharf, Miami, where officers boarded that vessel after a crew member called 911 to report that their captain was being robbed at gunpoint. Police seen swarming a large yacht on the Miami River near the Wharf Sunday night. Beach Police said it was just before 9 Officers from multiple agencies responded to a possible armed robbery aboard the vessel. It was kind of like an ambush from both sides, and that's when we got rushed out. We saw police holding guns, rushing in. It's a crazy scene, not gonna lie. Cell phone video obtained by Local 10 shows the moments police and units with their marine patrol approach the yacht. Officers board the vessel and question witnesses as to what happened. All of a sudden, there's like a police boat that came to the front, and people are just raising their hands up. So we're kind of wondering what's going on. I spoke with the owner off camera, who told me a group between 13 and 17 people chartered his yacht, but when the rental time expired and it came time to return it, he said, the group became upset and 2 men aboard held his captain at gunpoint, threatening to kill him, and took more than $8,000 they initially paid for the charter. Investigators with Miami Beach Police said the large group, which included rapper Quavo, whose real name is Quavius Marshall, denied a robbery ever happened, but said there was a disagreement about rental hours and even showed officers text messages that show receipts for the rental via Cash App. And investigators ultimately did locate 2 firearms aboard, but they say that those guns were not.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta back this up real quick.
Approach the yacht. Officers board the vessel and question witnesses as to what happened. All of a sudden, there's like a police boat that came to the front, and people are just raising their hands up. So we're kind of wondering what's going on. I spoke with the owner off camera, who told me a group between 13 and 17 people chartered his yacht, but when the rental time expired and it came time to return it, he said, the group became upset and 2 men aboard held his captain at gunpoint, threatening to kill him, and took more than $8,000 they initially paid for the charter. Investigators with Miami Beach Police said the large group, which included rapper Quavo, whose real name is Quavius Marshall, denied a robbery ever happened, but said there was a disagreement about rental hours and even showed officers text messages that show receipts for the rental via Cash App.
I'm confused here because he just said that they took $8,000, right? But he also said that they showed the shit was rented via Cash App. Was that some of the money was paid through Cash App and the other was cash? Maybe the reserve, the yacht was paid through Cash App and the rest was paid in cash. That's a sticky situation right there. Me personally, if I'm the yacht captain, I'm not renting you the boat and then and then when you bring, let's say you bring me the cash when you rent me the boat, right? When you rent the boat, right? I'm not driving that boat away from that dock with the cash on me. I'm not. That's $8,000 that I just got on me. Nah. I'm probably gonna give that money to my son or my wife or somebody like that to take that money and go and put that money in the bank. That's a lot of money just to be riding around with these goddamn goons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not riding around with $8,000 just, not me. That money ain't gonna be on the boat with me. Personally, I want you to pay for the whole thing. It would be a wire transfer, some kind of way like that, Cash App, some shit, something. I don't want that kind of cash on me. But he also said that they took the money, so that's a robbery. So it makes me believe that whoever did it was not there when the police got there. Excuse me, y'all. It makes me believe whoever did it was not there when the police got there, because if he was, all the captain would have to do was point him out and say, yeah, that's the guy that got my money, and then that's it. That's a robbery there. That's armed robbery. You know what I mean? That's a PBL. That's punishable by life too. Woo. And Quavo, yeah, you're gonna be on the hook for this one. You're gonna be on the hook for this one. You soft as fuck though, dog. Like, you can't control the dudes around you, bro. Bro, Quavo, you just be looking soft everywhere. You be looking soft at the dice games. You be looking soft when RIP Takeoff got killed. You be looking soft when 42 Doug and them boys was on your ass. Little baby, them 4PF crew. Bro, just get it up, bro. Get you some security, my nigga, and just leave it alone, bro. You just go pop, bro. Just go pop. Just don't rap hard, gangster, nothing no more, bro. Just go pop, bro. Just go pop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro, because yo, forever you gonna be soft. I mean, your image is forever gonna be soft because you don't let too many of these situations happen, and it ain't never been no, no nothing other than soft shit happen to you. I ain't saying you got to crash. I ain't saying you got to do nothing crazy, but I'm saying, bro, if you wasn't so soft, a lot of these situations wouldn't have never happened like that. And I'm telling you, you could tell you in the jungle, and you could tell that the people around you is feeding off of you, eating because they see that you soft, bro. I'm telling you. Shout out to Terry Brown. Yo, I'm telling you, they could tell because if that's your crew, if them boys with you, they is not supposed to even try to rob the boat captain back for no money. Like, bro, you got bread, bro. Like, you supposed to listen. You supposed to listen. My niggas would already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't even play with me like that. You playing with that captain, you playing with me. You know what I'm saying? You jeopardizing what I got going on. You jeopardizing me. So what did you talk about, bro? You finna, bro, listen, let's say we did chip on this, bro. You know what I would have did? I would have told her, hey, bro, don't worry about it. Just chill. Just chill. Chill. I got it, bro. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, just chill. Right? Once we got off that goddamn boat, them niggas, that would have been the last time them niggas ever hung around me, ever seen me, ever again. Period. Fuck you niggas. Because I already see what y'all on. You know what I'm saying? And I would have did it slick. Man, you know, man, shit, man. I got so much goddamn touring, man. I gotta be in the studio. I gotta come up with this album. I would have kept hitting them with that, till they finally caught the message that I don't fuck with them. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you mean, nigga. Look at us now. I possibly got a robbery charge because you broke ass niggas want to take $8,000 back from the captain. Pulled out guns on this man. Bitch, I'm Quavo. How we gonna get away with this? We can't get away with this. They don't even know you broke bitches' names, but they know mine. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't tell the police because then I'm gonna be a snitch. So I got to go down for all this shit just for having you niggas hanging around me. But I'm gonna tell you where this shit came from. He got them niggas hanging around him because he know them niggas hit us. He know them niggas own that, and he needed some type of protection, or he felt like he needed some type of protection, and he wanted to change this image of him being soft. So he done started hanging with them hitters. But you can't control them hitters because you soft. See what I'm saying? When you got them type of niggas around you, bro, and them type of niggas own that, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what you gotta do? You got to spaz out every now and then. You got to just get crazy and go to shooting in the house. Ah! Pow, 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 pow. You know what I'm saying? You got to do shit like that to make them niggas know you crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, fake, like, you got to fake it because you really ain't crazy. Now, if you're really crazy, it's gonna come natural. And they gonna understand that, and they ain't gonna even go cross them lines anyway. But you soft, so you got to fake crazy. You got to like shoot up a car or some shit, like. You know what I'm saying? You got to always act crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk around with your guns on to shoot in the house and shit like that. I'm telling you, you got to do shit like that, like, cause you soft. So you got to fake crazy in front of the goons. I'm telling you what you got to do, Quavo. You know what I'm saying? You got to be unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, that's the only way for you to hold them dogs at bay. Because they smell it on you. They smell the fear. They smell the softness on you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, get them from around you, get you some security, bro. Me, like other than that, just get them from around you, bro, and get you some security. I'm just telling you, you got two options here. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here. They going to size you in a minute. They already done sized you, really. By them doing that to that boat captain, they sized you. That's disrespect to you. Because you gonna be the one who career in jeopardy. Them niggas ain't got shit to lose. Them street niggas. You the one who got a career. You the one who got the name. You the one who's somebody. You the one who got the millions. You the one who got something to use. They lose. They sized you, bro. They already sized you. When they did that to that captain, they sized you. That's just like me bringing a nigga around from somewhere else, and then my homeboy sized the nigga. Who I knew, the niggas who I knew, let's say I take a nigga from Alabama and I bring it to my hood in Florida, and then my homeboy size that nigga and try him. They tried me. They tried me. They tried him, but they tried me too. You know why? Because he came with me. That's disrespecting me. You feel what I'm saying?
When I say he good, he supposed to be good, nigga. So if you niggas even think about trying that nigga, you trying me, and it's gonna supposed to be up. So Quavo, them niggas size you. Let's see, that's how I can tell you really ain't on that. Cause it supposed to be some shit. It supposed to, bro, let some niggas that I brung somewhere do that type of shit. They gonna have to worry about me. Fuck the police. Yeah, the police, when that's all over with, yeah, cool. Yeah, we gonna keep it cool for the police. But when these police leave, it's gonna be some shit between me and you and them. Like, I'm talking about for real. Y'all put out guns and everything, so you might get shot fucking with me. I'm just saying, and I ain't even on that, but I just know what you got to do in whatever situation. I'm just telling you. I just know the play. The play is I got to make an example. I got to make an example. Because if I don't make an example, then motherfuckers gonna think they can keep doing this shit. So somebody got to get shot. I'm sorry, I don't want to shoot nobody, but somebody got to get shot. I'm sorry. Somebody got to get shot. Somebody got to get shot. Somebody got to get shot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry. I'm just telling you what the play is, Quavo. Somebody need to get shot. You can play it cool if you want to, but you can play it cool if you want to and pay a nigga to shoot the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Play like you don't know what's going on and pay somebody to shoot him. Or you can get real crazy, like beans off of state property and ask them what hand you roll up with. You know what I'm talking about? And shoot a nigga yourself. But I'm telling you, an example got to be made, dog. See, you ain't made no examples yet, bro. That's your problem. That's your problem, Quavo. You ain't made no examples out here, and you think just because you got a bag, you can roll around and that's good enough. Niggas don't give a fuck about that. You got to make examples out here, bro. Trust me. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't live that way no more. I'm done with that type of life unless the bitch pull me off the porch, buy some bullshit. I'll put that monkey suit back on. I don't want to, but I'm just saying I know what has to happen in certain situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what's supposed to happen, bro. Like, you got to make examples, bro. If that's what you're doing, if you in that situation, dog. Like, you got to, or just don't live that way. Don't be having that shit around you. No, exactly. Shout out to everybody. You got to make them feel you to a certain degree. Exactly. You got to. You got to. See, what he thought was, and that's why that's why them goons smart like that. See, them goons, they like the hyenas on the Lion King. That's how they is. You know, they wait for opportunity. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you how they talk. Oh yeah, boy, my boy Quavo, he wants to hang with him, this and that there. You know what I'm saying? He wants to, you know what I'm saying, fly to Atlanta with him. You know what I mean? He wants to go to Miami with him, this and that there. So they know what they there for. They know. You know what they telling Quavo? Man, I wish I'd have been there with you in Texas, man. Them fuck niggas, man, we'd have killed about 6 of them fuck niggas, bro. Trust me. They mean that too. They mean it. They really mean it. They would have shot it out with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they end up around Quavo. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they winning, right? But they also, it's like a double-edged sword. They also realize that they're there because Quavo he ain't like that. So it's a double-edged sword. They really taking over low key. Low key, they taking over. And it's damn near like a lightweight extortion. Really, you feel what I'm saying? Because Quavo's scared to tell them niggas no. You feel what I'm saying? He's scared to tell them no. Oh man, bro, just be tripping, dog. Bro, that's my nigga though, bro. He just crazy. Nigga, you really don't like that shit them niggas doing. You really don't like that them niggas be cussing all the hoes out and threatening to beat up the chef and you know what I'm saying, the niggas push the hoes in the pool and call the bitches and hoes and shit. You know you don't like that shit, but you let that shit slide because you scared. You scared? Oh, them nigga crazy, dog. Boy, my nigga Red, he crazy, dog. Nigga, you soft. Red, know you soft, nigga. That's why Red sizing you like that. And after a while, you let them take an inch. You let them get an inch. You let them get an inch. They want a foot. They want a yard. After a while, they're going to go to ask you for money. After a while, you can't say no. You see what I'm saying? You're going to go to give a little bit. You're going to give a little bit, lightweight extortion. You know what I'm saying? And then Red going to keep bringing more and more and more of his niggas around. After a while, it's gonna be 10, 15 of red niggas, and it's gonna be 4 of your niggas. And they running you. They running you. Right now, they running you. Quavo, you soft, bro. You soft, bro. Just stop trying to be gangster. Just get you some real security, cut them niggas off, and just roll around like a celebrity, bro. That's cool. That's cool. Cause look what's gonna happen, bro. You can't tell me that Quavo was cool with the situation that happened on that yacht. $8,000? That ain't no money for you, Quavo. Man, you supposed to be out in the middle of that. Hey, no. But you let them niggas feel comfortable, and they feel like they can do that type of shit. You know why? Because you don't let them slide with so much pussy shit because you soft and you scared to tell them killers no. You don't let them killers in the house, and you don't know how to get them out your house. So they finna sink the ship. They finna sink the ship. Your ass, somebody might finna go down for this robbery. The people say it took $8,000. That's strong. I know that's an armed robbery. You the celebrity. What you finna do now? You know what the niggas telling Quavo? Man, my bad, dog. My bad, dog. Man, I just flipped out. My bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what they telling Quavo. But Quavo can't say nothing too sporty. He can't get too. He might look mad, but he can't get too mad because he's still really scared. He's still really scared of them niggas. He done let the niggas know where he stand. He done had the niggas all up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know a whole bunch of shit about it. What his sisters, brothers, where did people stay and all this type of shit. So if he really come at him any kind of way, it's gonna be some smoke in the streets with some of his people who ain't even got nothing to do with that. They lightweight extortionist nigga. I see the whole play, bro. And it comes from him being soft, and he trying to put niggas around him that's gonna protect him. But really, they really deal on that, and they done took over. The inmates running the asylum. Soft ass.
And investigators ultimately did locate 2 firearms aboard, but they say guns were not used in this incident. As for arrest, no arrests were made because investigators said that they received conflicting information from crew members aboard. To hear back. For now, in the city of Miami Beach, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinar?
I know what I'm sick of. I'm sick of Quavo's soft ass. I'm sick of his soft ass. For real. Let's see what's up with King Yella, dog. Let's see what's up with King Yella, y'all. They say King Yella was shot at, man, in Cali, bro. Let's see what's up with King Yella. I might have to Google King Yella. Let me see. Let me see King Yella. After Mexicans joined after they tried to take him out of Cali. Mexicans. Hold on. Car gets shot up. Rubbed out in California with his family. Damn. Oh, that's me right there. Carlee Russel Swule. Yo, my boy Treachy, dude. Shout out to Swipe, man. I want to see what King Yella talk about though. I don't like King Shot. Damn, they say he's zesty. Hold on now. They say King Yella zesty. King Yella BM exposed him for being zesty, abusive, and a narcissist. Whoa, damn. Well, let me tell y'all something, y'all. Is y'all ever want to know what a narcissist is, bro? I would like y'all to do some research on figuring out what a narcissist is. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Them is the worst people in the world to be in a relationship with, and a lot of people be in a relationship with narcissists and they don't really know that they're narcissists, bro. But I promise you this: I was in a relationship with a narcissist, bro, and I figured it out, and I found out, and I started doing research, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody who's out here dating or in a relationship with anybody, I think you should know what a narcissist is. I think you should know because I'm telling you, bro, you'll be trapped or you'll be dealing with them motherfuckers and you won't know exactly what's going on. But if once you do a little research and figure out what they do and how they are, you can beat them motherfuckers. But if you think that you're gonna be a regular person and go about it the regular type of way and win when it comes to a narcissist, you will lose every motherfucking time. Trust me, because the things that make the things that you're supposed to do in a regular relationship to kind of work it through, that shit work the opposite with the narcissist. So just do me a favor, y'all. Just get on YouTube and type in narcissist and just watch a couple videos. Please do me that favor now. I'm telling you some real shit now. I ain't never told y'all nothing wrong. Listen to me. Listen. Do me that favor. You should know. I'm telling you, just do me a favor. Just do it. Trust me now. Trust me. But let's see what this. I want to see this short. This say King Yella car shot up. Let me see what's going on here.
King Yella said he was out riding around with his kids. He saw some people pull up on him. He's saying he think it was a Hispanic gang. I don't know. But he said they started shooting at him and his kids was in the car. Now, one thing I got to say, King Yella is a face card. So, people will try to get up on him just so they can get up on him. And you got to understand, when you a face card and when you are who you are, y'all know what King Yella is. You know what I'm saying? When you claim what you claim, and sometimes you may have ops who may be more popular than you, or they may run into a fan, may run into them and may have one interaction and be like, yeah, I'm riding for them. If I see that other dude, it's going to be up as soon as I see him. And that person who is the other popular person could have never told nobody to do nothing like that. So we just got to be aware of the things that we into and the things that we do. But nobody was hit. Fortunately, God blessed them. You know what I'm saying? King Yella said he was out riding around.
Shout
with
out
his kids.
to Fair Play 233
He said he
TV.
think it was a Hispanic gang.
That was his short, so I would like to give people their shots out, man. Terry Brown say, and to be honest, Quavo got the type of money to have the average guy knocked off for testing him, but like you said, he's soft. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why he losing, because he trying to fake it, but you can't. You can fake it, but it's gonna be hard to fake it. It's gonna be hard to fake it because you got to keep the mask on. You got to keep the mask on if you're gonna fake it. That's why a lot of times you got to be like that, bro. You got to be like that to a certain extent. And I'm gonna say this. I'm not saying Quavo is this kind of soft motherfucker that's a bitch trying to kill him or something. He ain't gonna do that. I'd like to believe that anybody would kill somebody in the right circumstances. That's what I like to believe. In the hood, I always look at it like everybody's a potential killer. It's just a certain circumstance. And if you get a bitch in the right circumstance, wrong circumstance, whatever you want to call it, a bitch will do something. So I ain't saying that, but what I'm saying is clearly he's not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly he's passive, nonviolent. I'll be honest with you. I'm not an overly aggressive motherfucker either. I'm big, I talk aggressive and shit like that, but I'm saying I let certain shit go too. But I do know if you put me in, I just know what to do in whatever situation. That's all I'm saying. I can go from 0 to 100 in 10 seconds. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just know the moves. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can be chilling, but if something happened, then I know. If I'm put in this situation, I know what the move's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? And I don't have a problem with pulling that move. I don't want to pull that move, but I know this is what the move got to be. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. Quavo, yeah, bro, he's soft. He's soft, bro. And this soft shit keep happening to him. I'm telling you. He losing respect day by day. Let me see what's up with King Yella. I gotta see what's up with King Yella so I can have an opinion on the shit. Who is more top media? Oh, I'm gonna see. Let me see. I'm gonna use Urban Central. I just want to see what's up with King Yella, man. King Yella, man. That's a messed up situation, bro.
Shout out AUC. And you know what that means, right? Just read about it. Dexter.
Shout out to all Urban Central, man. We using y'all content right now.
Shot my window out, tried to kill us in Cali. Bitches. In San Bernardino. Look. Shot at me. At my kids. Y'all hoes. Shooting at kids and shit. You bitches. This is weird as stupid ass. Hey, I'm glad the Mexican community stick together. Blacks definitely don't stick together. But check this out. I just said Mexicans. That don't mean I'm talking about every Mexican. If y'all take it like that, that's on y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Don't act like that, man. I balled a lot of Mexican bitches, man. Got Mexican homies. Did all my tattoos Mexican. But guess what? I said what I said. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. If y'all ain't do it, I ain't talking about y'all. But I like how y'all stand and stick together. But one thing for sure is, hold on, Yella. Y'all know y'all don't like it. Knock it off.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all, I'm gonna say it like this here, y'all. I don't like let me see. I'm gonna say it like this here, y'all. Okay, first of all, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm glad King Yella is alive. I'm glad nothing seriously happened to King Yella. I'm glad King Yella children, his family, and everybody is safe. This is the God heaven truth. I am. I don't like to see people get killed. You know what I'm saying? Unless you fucking with me, then hey, it's all bets off. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that the man is okay. I'm happy that his children, especially, are okay. His old lady, whoever else was around that situation, I'm glad that nobody got hit, nobody got hurt. I'm telling you, that's from the bottom of my heart. Now, I don't like what Yella said. I don't like what Yella said. I do not like what Yella said. First of all, I don't like what you said where you are or where you were. Bro, that's Cali, bro. Bro, listen, bro. Bro, listen, bro. It's a whole nother animal out there in Cali. Like, I ain't never been to Cali. I'm going to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. But I got respect for Cali. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I see what's going on out there. Like, you got listen, bro. Let me tell you one thing about California, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You got to respect Cali, or Cali gonna fuck over you. Like, we see this. Like, it ain't no, you can't, no one man, you can't out macho California. I'm just being real. You can't out macho California. You can't. It ain't gonna happen. I'm from Florida. You know, we pretty tough too. But I'm just keeping it real, dog. California is a whole nother monster, boy. Well, y'all better respect Cali in the game politics and all of that shit out there, boy. I ain't saying be soft now. I ain't saying be soft. I'm just saying don't poke the bear. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna say this. I don't like what King Yella was saying. Then another thing, he talking about the Mexicans. Bro, let me tell you something, boy. Boy, listen, boy. Listen. I ain't saying be soft. I'm not scared of nobody. Feel me? You know what I mean? I'll be ready to, when I be getting mad, I'll be ready to go. You know what I'm talking about? Like one way or the other. Like however it go, rather go to jail, rather go to heaven, hell, however it go. But I'm saying, bro, don't be playing with them folks, bro. Like, bro, like whatever y'all had going on, I'm pretty sure it was something else going on because evidently he felt like he knew who was behind it because he said a specific demographic. But I'm gonna say something, bro. You said you ain't talking about all of them, but they gonna take it that way. They gonna take it that way. You know what I'm saying, bro? You are out of town, bro. And you from the rack. So niggas be want to test their gangster against other people from other gangster cities. You from the rack. And you got a name from the rack. You feel me? You feel me? Like so a nigga be want to test their gangster, especially when you on their turf. You feel me? Especially you talking tough. Bro, listen. King Yella. I'm gonna say this, bro. I be liking what you're doing, bro. I like the transition that you're making. And I know you're a man, so you're gonna stand on what you stand on. But I'm gonna tell you something, OG nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you something. We got an OG nigga in the hood, bro. He got bodies, all that type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The nigga done supposed to be dead like 2 or 3 times, but they reported the nigga dead like twice. And the nigga lived, bro. Nigga been shot up so many times, nigga done did all type of shit. You know what he told me? He said they don't bury the dead. They don't bury the scared, they bury the dead. You know what that mean? That mean no matter if you scary, hard, whatever, your ass still going that ground, boy. Your ass is still going that ground, boy. And again, it's cool. If you ready to go, or if you standing on what you standing on and you will die by that, I can respect it. I understand it. I get it. So if that's the stance you taking, cool. But I still don't think that you had to say shit. I think you could have, me personally, with that situation now, I wouldn't even say nothing. I wouldn't even posted that. I wouldn't even say it. I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? When you say, Tim, right here, ain't where you from, it's where you at. Exactly. I wouldn't even say nothing about it. Me personally, that situation now, I wouldn't even posted that shit. I wouldn't even say nothing about it. I would have, you know what I'm saying? I would have handled that, however I handled that behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I only need y'all to know that none of, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, the reason I would have said that, because I would have wanted to see who gonna say something about it. That way I would have known that you motherfuckers did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Let the streets talk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, Yella. I don't know. I don't know you personally, dog. So I can't really, really say, But I just didn't like that you said what you said. But hey, if you're standing on what you're standing on, I can respect it too. Cause I be saying shit too. Bitch get me mad, I be saying shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have been laughing about that type of shit either. But you boys from the rack, y'all different. Y'all get on the thing and laugh with your ops, but y'all be talking about killing each other, but y'all be laughing with each other on FaceTime and shit like that. Niggas from Florida, we be real deal bad. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we ain't no faking with us. We ain't finna get on there and laugh and joke and nah, we want bitch, this whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's how y'all do. That's y'all culture. I can respect it. We don't be wrong. That's unique to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But them kids was involved, Yella. You know, that's a tough one. That's a tricky situation. I ain't laughing with my children involved. I ain't laughing no kind of way when a bitch try to do something to me. But I'm just saying, like, I definitely ain't laughing with my kids involved, So, I just want you to be safe, man. I want you to think about it. You know what I mean? Hey, handle your business how you handle your business, you know. But be safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see this situation might get out of hand, Yella. You know what I'm saying? This one might get out of hand. But one thing about the boys out there, it seems like they dare to always get their man. I'm just saying, boy, Corn don't run no touchdown to Cali, boy, and goddamn lost a homie. You feel what I'm saying? Kodak went out there and got shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, let me tell you something, boy. Let me tell you something about the boys in Cali, boy. I think you're in Arizona or somewhere like that, right? Yellow. So, you might have drove there, you might have flew there, I don't know. But I'm gonna say this, boy. Boy, the boys in Cali, they got people at TSA, they got people at LAX, they got people at all the hotels, they got police that's in the gangs, they got people there's guards everywhere, bro. Listen, bro. Anywhere you go in Cali, your ass is on GPS. They pigging your ass everywhere you go, boy. Every hotel, every goddamn restaurant, bro. Your ass is on control movement when you get in Cali and you a name and you a celebrity. Trust me. That's why when niggas be talking about you need to tap in, they know when you down. When you touch down and land in LAX, the motherfucking bat signal go out. And everybody in Cali, every gang member in Cali know when the celebrity touch down. From the bag boys, from the valets, from the Uber drivers, from the TSA workers, to the police, to the hotel attendant, to the valet, to the maids in the hotel. I'm telling you, bro, to the restaurant, to the waiter at the restaurant, to the club, to the bouncer at the club, to the goddamn bottle girls in the club, the scrippers, bro. Listen, the club owner, everybody is tied in with the gangs, bro. You can't move nowhere in Cali without a gang knowing you there. That's why they want you to tap in, because they gonna know you there. And if you don't get tapped in, if you don't tap in, okay, you might get tapped out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to Cali, and I ain't no celebrity, so I probably better slide in under the radar. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a regular tourist. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm saying somebody like you, Yella, big red nigga with tattoos all on his face, who going up on this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Was with Duck. You know what I'm talking about? Drill rapper. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, bro. You know. So they gonna know when you in Cali, bro. He say he was moving right, y'all. He say he know how to move and this and that. There. Bro, listen. It's one thing to know how to move in the rack, because that's where you from. That's your turf. That's your territory. It's another thing to know how to move in a whole another jurisdiction. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Say I bring you to my turf. Say I bring you to my turf. Say I bring you to Florida to my turf. You ain't gonna really know how to move. You don't even know the streets. You don't know that street down there dead end. You don't know if you go down that street right there, 4 of them houses on that street is my homeboys' traps. And they got them sticks in that bitch. So if you go down that way, we gonna switch cheese that bitch up. I'm just not saying that's what we gonna do. I'm just saying that when you on different people's turf, that's how you can't say you really know how to move unless you moving with real security. Like, I'm talking about professional security, them Navy SEAL, ex-Navy SEAL motherfuckers, or ex-police motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That type of security, and you sticking strictly to tourist areas. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you ain't going down the street, you know what I'm talking about, to your homeboy in the hood to get no weed and all that type of shit. And I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. So, yeah, you know how to move. Yeah, you know how to move in the rack. But I'm saying, like, getting your car shot up ain't really knowing how to move because they knew what car you was in. Like, they wouldn't even, how they do that? Bro, that was God, bro. You got blessed. And thank God you didn't get blessed because I'm sure, bro. I would have been, me personally, that shit would have fucked me up because I don't like to see that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Say something would happen to them shoulders, man. So, man, I'm just glad that y'all right, Yella. I don't know you personally. I'm just saying. I'm just glad y'all right. I'm glad them shoulders all right. And I just want you to, you know what I mean, think about that shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I don't know what you got going on, but I can see this shit turning real bad here. Let me see what else going on here. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Let me see what else going on here. Damn, my dog, Dream Dog, she didn't come through for me tonight. I don't know what she got going on. Who we got? Who we got? Let's see, Gillie, man. Is it any words on Gillie's son, my nigga? For real. Shout out to Neil. Is it any funeral service enough for? Let me see. Let's see what's up with Gillie's son, man. Let's see what's going on, man.
Funeral services have been announced for the son of Philadelphia rapper Gillie the King. 25-year-old Devin Spady, a rapper known as Young Cheese, was fatally shot Thursday night in Olney. A viewing will be held for Spady Monday morning at the Met, Philadelphia, and a funeral service will be held at noon. Today, leaders from 2 cities came together to try and find solutions to end gun violence.
Here we are today to pray unceasingly. We are here today to lift up our voices
Hey, look, y'all. They say let me see real quick.
Monday morning at the Met, Philadelphia. And
Listen, y'all. Oh, Tanel, we done ran through about 3 topics. We went through Carlee Russel, Smule. We done went through Quavo. We done went through King Yella. Nah, we on Gillie the Kid's son, Young Cheese, man. I don't know a lot about this situation, and it's not a lot of information about this situation that's out right now. But I'm gonna say this, y'all. Again, I told y'all I look at most situations as a parent. So, man, my condolences go out to Gillie the Kid, Wallow, to the family, to the mother, to the sisters, to the brothers, to the aunts, to the uncles, to the grandmothers, to everybody who was affected, the friends, everybody was affected by the loss of this young man. Um, in all accounts, you know what I mean? He was an up and coming rapper. You know what I'm saying? His father was well known Philly rapper, podcaster, Gillie the Kid from $1 Million Worth of Game. He was murdered, you know what I'm saying? I think 2 other people were shot, or 2 or 3 other people were shot, but he actually succumbed to his injuries. It's just a sad situation. He was shot in Philly. My condolences to the family. I told y'all, bro, this is a parent's worst nightmare. This is why, listen, I talk a lot of shit on this channel, but I'm telling you, if one thing I'm gonna be consistent on, I'm gonna be for the children and I'm gonna be for the parents, bro. As far as like, you know what I'm saying? Long as those 2 things, that's why I be trying to tell these kids get out of the streets. When I talk about snitching, when I talk about all this type of shit that's going on in this world, is really to get the young people to save. I want to save some of them. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't gonna make it. You feel what I'm saying? All of them ain't gonna make it. We don't know which one's gonna make it, which ones ain't. It could be your baby not making it. It could be my baby not making it. Lord forbid. It could be like this shit just gonna happen. And I want to save or try to save. No, I want to save some of them. We can't save them all, but goddamn it, we got to try. We got to try. Them our babies, man. This is Gillie baby. Yeah, he a grown man, whatever, whatever. That's Gillie like it's his baby. That's his baby. I got a 19-year-old kid. I got a 20-year-old daughter. Like this is like, and I got a 10-month-old son. These are our babies. These are our babies, y'all. And we losing them too early. You know what I'm saying? To senseless violence. Violence ain't gonna stop. Shout out Music 101. I heard him say that the other night. Shout out Music 101. He said violence ain't gonna stop. It's not. But what we can do is we can get our children to take themselves out of these situations that's gonna heighten their chances of losing their lives. Now I don't know what the Cheese situation was, so I'm not saying he was doing anything wrong or doing anything that was out of the pocket the way it could have cost him life. I don't know. It's not a lot of information out about the Young Cheese situation. But I'm just saying, I just hate to see this type of stuff. I just hate to see a parent lose their child. I know. I'm gonna tell you something. Gillie was a gangster, hard, cold dude, but you can't tell me he ain't cry like a baby. Just picture Gillie. We know. Just picture Gillie, laughing, joking, but at the same time he get serious and shit. Gillie, right? Crying like a baby. I know he cried like a baby. Grown man, I'm telling you, crying like a baby for losing his son, losing his child. You see what I'm saying? Senseless. This young man, we know, probably had a very promising career, one way or the other. If his dad was gonna put him in the game with the blogging or podcasting, or if he would have made it, you know what I'm saying? On the rap, who knows? But I'm saying he had a bright future ahead of him. Probably had a good life, all type of stuff. He got cut down for what I don't know. I'm not pretending to know. I'm just looking at it how he was somebody's child and he lost his life at such an early age, and the pain that it's going to cause his family. Gillie, Wallow, the mama, the sisters, the brothers, all of them, the family, the friends, they're never going to forget him. They're never going to forget this pain. It'll get better over time because I done lost brothers and shit like that. I just lost my brother like 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And I lost my other brother in '96. He got murdered. You see what I'm saying? So I done dealt with shit like, but not, this tough. But I'm saying it gets a little, not a lot. It gets little. And I lost my baby mama last year. My baby mama died last year. So I'm just saying this pain gonna be with them forever, dog. And I just want maybe if that like this is how I look at it, right? So whoever did this to him, right? Say I could have saved him. Say I could have talked to him. Say he could have listened to my blogging or whatever and listened to me and heard me say something. And say it could have sparked something to him to where it would have stopped him from doing this to Cheese. I don't know the individual. I don't know who he is. What I'm saying is, but just this is why I do what I do. Because maybe it would. Maybe if somebody, but I'm telling you, a lot of times all these boys needed somebody to talk to them, somebody they can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And some of them ain't gonna listen anyway, but you got to try. And I'm just saying, say if I could have reached that young man and he could have heard something I said and it could have changed his mind and he could have went right instead of went left and Cheese will be here. I don't know, but I'm saying it could work like that. It could work like that. It could work like that. Who knows? You gotta try. And and as I go, of course, I want to do more shit. I was just talking to, I ain't gonna tell you who I was talking to, but I talked to somebody behind closed doors, behind the scenes, and I told them that I want to talk to the youth inside juveniles and programs and shit like that. And they said they could set it up for me. So, that's the type of stuff that I want to do going forward. Because I used to be the jits in the program, listen to the dudes come through saying, don't do this and don't do that. So shit, I don't mind. I like to talk anyways and shit. I sit right there all day and talk to them jits. You know what I mean? Especially I can relate to them and they can relate to me. You feel me? Somebody that ain't gonna judge them. That's gonna understand where they came from. Because I'm just trying to save them themselves, but I'm also trying to save them from doing something to our babies. Both of these is our babies. The kid that's pulling the trigger is our baby, and the kid that we losing is our baby. So I'm trying to save both of them. For real, man. It's just sad, you know. Rest in heaven to Cheese. My condolences to go out to Gillie and his family. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro. Trust me, dog. This shit real, dog. Like, I don't know Gillie. I don't know his son. But I still feel for him, man. I'm a parent. We see what's going on outside nowadays. We see what's going on. We see what's going on 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, on up kids they just wiping each other out for nothing. For nothing. They wiping each other out for nothing. And I'm gonna tell you the bad part of the one of the bad parts about it, right? Those who live to get to an older age, most of them gonna look back, the ones that live that long, right? You know what they're gonna look back and say? Man, we were dumb as fuck out there doing that shit. I'm telling you. Take it from somebody who done been through shit and now done came out on the other side and I'm at a mature age. You look back at the shit and you be like, oh, what the fuck was we out there doing? What the fuck was we out there doing? But the bad part about it is it's gonna be people that's done lost their life back then for nothing. Like for real, just imagine the people that was gang banging and shit when they was 15 with a whole crew. And then out of the crew, let's say 5 of them make it to be 40. And then they sit back and they say, damn boy, we lost 10 of our homies. But now the ones that they still here, the ones that's 40, they don't even gang bang no more. They they got a regular job or they own a little business or whatever, they got in the family, they settle down. And they don't gang bang no more because they realized that shit was stupid and it had a bunch of heartache and pain and jail time and loss. So they done matured and now they don't do it no more. But what about the ones who they lost? Who didn't never grow up, who didn't get a chance to realize that shit was not what it was or should have been. They lost their life for nothing. They lost their life for a street that they don't own, a block that they don't own, a house that they don't own, a game that may not even exist no more. Come on, man. I ain't judging nobody, bro. I'm not. I understand everybody got to go through what they got to go through. You got to learn what you got to learn. But I'm just telling you, I just want everybody to live, dog. That's all I'm saying. I just want all y'all to live. All y'all. Dog. I want all of y'all to live. The ops, the ones who ain't the ops. I want everybody to live. If you can show me some kind of way where all y'all can live, God damn it, I'm cool with it. I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, for real, I don't want nobody to die. I just want everybody to live. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say here. I ain't judging none of you people for doing none what you do, because I used to do shit too. But I'm just here to tell you what is where your ass end up at. I'm telling you, I done been through so many funerals, bro. I'm telling you something. I cannot even name every one of my homeboys that's dead. Choo Choo dead. Marvin dead. I'm just naming some I'm talking about. Choo Choo dead. Marvin dead. City dead. Hot dead. D dead. Who else dead? Hot Dog dead. Big Reggie dead. Playboy dead. Who else dead? J Money dead. Musclehead dead. Who else dead? Tate dead. Who else dead? Shit. Rontavious dead. Who else dead? My brother Ricky dead. My brother Carlos dead. These are my two real blood brothers. They're dead. Who else dead? My cousin Nat dead. She got killed by her boyfriend. Who else dead? Who else dead? Shit. That's 15 right there, y'all. That's off the top of my head. Who else dead? Punky D dead. Who else dead? Pootie dead. Who else dead? High school dead. Who else dead? Who else? That's 18 right off the top of my head, y'all. Who else dead? Oh, my homeboy N.O. got killed by his baby mama. He dead. Who else dead? Oh, Big Will just got killed. Big Will just got killed last 2 weeks ago, and Shoe got killed. So that's 21 right there. That's dead. That's 21 of them. I just named 21 of them in 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes. See what I'm saying? That's 21. That's 21 homeboys I just named in 10 minutes. Y'all seen that, right? I done named 21 of them in 10 minutes. And that ain't even all of them. That's just the ones I can think of right off the top of my head. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, man, rest in heaven to Young Cheese, man. Rest in heaven to Young Cheese, man. Like, for real, man. My condolences to the family, man. For real, man. For real, man. For real. Sometimes I sit, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. Sometimes I sit, and I wasn't the dude with all the money on the block. Like, I wasn't the smartest dude on the block, right? I wasn't a dude with all the most chicks on the block, right? I used to sit around and look at dudes, my homeboys, and I used to watch them. Like, it was some older than me, it was some of my age bracket, but it was a lot of us. You know what I mean? It was a lot of us. It was like 30, 40 of us. Like, if you get everybody together, it was probably a good 40 of us, right? Paramore and Conley. That was our block right there. The Corner Boys. That was what they called us right there. Paramore and Conley. That was our block right there, right? Beirut, Orlando, Florida, right? And I used to sit and watch them, right? It was people that was better hustlers than me. It was people that was getting more money than me. It was people that looked at like they really was good at being in the streets. Like, they had the cars, they had the women, they had the clothes, they had the work. Like, it was people that was really, really, really good at being in the streets. Like it came easy to them. Like the money came to them, the fame, the clout, the glory. People didn't play with them, all the type of shit, right? I promise you this, bro. I promise you this. Out of all of them 40 people, bro, it ain't about 4 of us left. And I'm one of them. That's crazy, ain't it? That shit is. Me and my homeboy was talking about it the other day, and he was trying to name the ones of us that's still around or still like. When I mean of left, I'm talking about the ones that ain't smoking dope, the ones that ain't dead, the ones that ain't living under a bridge, the ones that ain't doing a lot of time in jail. You get what I'm saying? That's what we talk about. We talk about the ones that's out, free, looking good, healthy, maintaining, living life, a normal, regular life, and doing okay. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, some of my partners look like crackheads now. I be looking at, I don't say nothing, you know what I mean? I don't judge nobody. I just, you know, you know how you ever seen on the movie South Central with the dude Loco, the Sherm head when he's come up? Ray got your boy stealing. You know how I used to play Loco like, you know, like they ain't know Loco was a crackhead or was on that Sherm? That's how I knew my homeboys, the ones that I be seeing on that Molly and shit like that. I don't judge them when I see them. I don't look down on them. I be like, hey, boy, I act like I don't see what they really looking like. You know, because I feel like they probably, you know, I ain't trying to shame them or nothing. I just play like I don't really, you know, I don't really see it. But I see it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it. I be like, fuck. I be like, damn, bro, dirty as fuck. Like, bro, ain't got nothing going on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, in my mind, though. But when they there, I just play like, bro, what's going on, bro? I ain't see you, bro. Yeah, bro. Because I feel like for a moment, they want to feel regular. You know, they want to be around somebody that ain't judging them. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't. But in my mind, I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, he like he on crack. You know, I say that to myself, or when they walk off, I say it to myself when I give them a couple dollars and, you know, they've been a cone or something. And then I'll be looking at myself, I'll be like, damn, how the fuck did I make it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, me and my homeboy was talking about this shit the other day. He was like, damn, it's only like 4 or 5 of us left. And you couldn't have told me back then, you couldn't have told me that I would have been one of the only ones left out of all of them guys that I seen that was prolific at hustling. The dudes had all the cars, dudes had all the women, dudes had all the drugs, dudes had all the clout, all the respect. You couldn't have told me back then that out of all them dudes, one by one would lose some sort of way to the streets. Whether they lost on drugs, whether they caught AIDS, whether they caught a lot of time, whether they got killed. You couldn't have told me that out of all of them dudes, little old me would be one of the last ones standing. That shit blow my mind sometimes. I be like, what the fuck? How? How did I get picked? You know? How the fuck? You know? How? Like, how the fuck did this happen? How the fuck did I outlast my homeboy who was a brick nigga? How did I might have had a couple ounces here and there, maybe a 9-piece here and there, maybe I think I made it up to 18 one time. You feel what I'm saying? How did I outlast the brick man? How did I outlast my homeboy who had 5 cars, 3 houses, 3 baby mamas? Like, how did I make it past him? I don't know. All I gotta say is God, bro. But I'm just saying, dog, like, that shit crazy, dog. That shit crazy. And a lot of these young people don't see, they don't got the foresight to see. I understand though, because motherfucker told me. When I was young, motherfucker told me the same thing. Hey, bro, you don't want to do this. You know, that same shit the old niggas tell you. But I'm gonna tell you, son, them old niggas telling the truth, dog. Old niggas that was telling you they stay in school and all that same bullshit, you know, yeah, here I am, the old nigga telling the same shit. Here I am, the old nigga telling the same shit that the old niggas told me. And it might fall on deaf ears still, but I feel like I gotta try. Now I understand why the old niggas were telling me that. Cause they had to been through the shit, dog. And they knew that everybody ain't gonna make it. So they were trying to tell me some shit so that I could change my path before I ended up losing or dead or worse. You know? Or in jail for a long time. So R.I.P. the cheese, man. R.I.P. the cheese, man. Shit. I hate that shit, dog. Hate that shit for you, Gillie. For real, I hate that shit for you, cuz. I hate that shit for any parent, anybody, you know, that had lost somebody, bro. It's a senseless violence, bro. You know, because I'm gonna tell you, when you lose somebody, I lost my brother, bro. My brother stepped on the dude's shoes, bro, in the club in Edenville, in the club called Heroes, Orlando, Florida. Q Ball say from Kissimmee, he might know about Heroes. It's closed down now, but it's in Edenville. My brother stepped on the nigga's shoes, nigga killed him after the club, shot him 4 times in the back. Yeah, shot my brother in the back, all in the back, killed him. He died in 1996. He was 21 years old. Never got a chance to become a grown man. Good thing he had 2 children. He had 2 sons before he passed, and they grown up. They big now, but they grown men now. But I'm saying, he died at 21. He still was a kid. He still was a kid. Didn't even get a chance to grow into the man that he could have been. I done outlived him by 2 times. He died at 21. I'm 42. See what I'm saying? They just found my other brother about 2 months ago, dead in the shed, butt naked, on Jackson in Orlando. Everybody know I talked about it. I went to my brother's funeral about 2 months ago. Found him dead in the shed. They say he looked like he died in his sleep. They don't know why he died. They don't know how he died. He was just dead in the shed. He wasn't shot or nothing. He was just dead. Just died inside the shed. I don't know if it was drugs or whatever. My older brother just died, just dead. Well, so, man. But rest in heaven, the cheese, man. My condolences to Gillie. We finna freestyle this thing now. Specs, I don't judge my partners either. It was about 40 of us. Now it's down about 4 or 5. For real, bro. I'm telling you. The same with me, man. I know how the shit be, dog. Know how the shit be. Let's see. Hey, look. So, look, we going to change. Shout out to Raw Nature, my boy from Estonia. Yo. Hey, look. I'm going to say this. I want to talk about this subject real quick here, right? So, we're going to change the subject just a little bit, right? So, Kodak Black. Wack 100 say he put the play together for Kodak Black to do the song with 6ix9ine. Say he paid Kodak over $1 million. Some say $1 million, some say $2 million. Wack say it was over $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And Kodak did the song with it. I'm gonna say this, y'all. First, I'm gonna say this. I listened to the song for the first time the other day. The song is kind of nice, y'all. I ain't even cap to you. The little singing part on the hook and that Latino girl on the end, rip that bitch. And of course, we know Kodak do his thing. And you know, 6ix9ine always come through doing that low with the roll. He always come through doing that yelly type of rap. So we already know what he gonna do. But the hook, the beat, Kodak and that Latino girl on the end. I don't know who she is, but it sounds very good. I'm gonna say this. I had already seen this happening. And I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on here. In a little bit, right around the corner, it is not going to matter if you snitched or not in hip hop. Trust me when I tell you that. Trust me when I tell you that. You know why it's not gonna matter? Because so many of your big time artists and so many of your big time movers and shakers inside the hip hop game gonna have this on their record to where it's going to be no way to listen to any music or very little music in hip hop without some sort of way they having their influence on it. So if you say you don't fuck with snitches, it's going to be hard for you to listen to hip hop in the next couple of years. Trust me. If you really want to break it down, it's not very many of them who don't fuck with snitches or who ain't done snitched. We all seen what CEO P and his situation came out about a month or two ago. His snitching shit. That shit is the worst. That's one of the worst snitches I ever seen. P was trying to kill a nigga in the streets and putting the police on the nigga at the same time. P was proactively calling the police, telling the police, yeah, he over here. Yeah, he be over there. Yeah, I'm talking about P called the police numerous of times on the same dude. P, they say P and Gucci was together at a party the other week. How you explain that? I seen Gucci on a video telling the news, I don't know if it was the news people, the interviewer, that the dude that was sent to kill him was sent by Young Jeezy. I seen this on a video. Gucci. They say, who the dude, who sent the dude, who you think is sent the dude to kill you? He was like, Young Jeezy. Gucci said that on video. I seen T.I. on there talking about Crime Stoppers and all of this and that there. I seen T.I. admit himself that he told on the dead. I seen T.I. on the stand about the situation when his tour bus got shot up. I seen Boosie on video saying that he gonna file criminal charges against the police that stole his jewelry. I seen Boston Richard snitch. I seen a lot of people ain't talking about this, but Pooh Shiesty snitched too. Pooh Shiesty, go look at the paperwork. Shout out to Onan TV. Pooh Shiesty told on the dudes who he shot down there in Miami. He had to tell. Well, I ain't gonna say he had to tell, but he told it. The two dudes that were, or the 2-3 dudes didn't tell shit. They didn't say nothing. You know who told the story? Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty say he came there to do whatever he had to do. He didn't come to rob them. He had $30,000 on him. He told the whole story. That's how we know what happened. Pooh Shiesty told the story to the police. A lot of people ain't talking about that. Pooh Shiesty snitched. Who else we got? We got Melly snitch. We got the video on him snitching. Who else snitched? Shit. Gunner. We got Gunner snitched. You got the police saying there's a video. They got a thing with Young Thug snitched. We got Rollo snitching. Who else we get snitched? Who else? They got some shit talking about Finesse 2 times snitch. We got Jay-Z working with what's the lady name? The lady that was the president of Rock Nation. What her name is? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The police lady, the lady who got the cartel knocked off and all of that. Huh? Who else? Shit. It's a lot of them, y'all. It's a lot of them. So I'm just saying, after a while, who else you got? Shit, it's a lot of them. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Quando Rondo finna have to hit this stand to help out Lil Tim too. Trust me when I tell you, him, when Lil Tim go to court, Quando Rondo is going to have to hit this stand to tell what happened. He's going to hit that stand and say, "Oh yeah, I got out the car, Von hit me, da 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 this, da 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 da." Yes, Quando Rondo gonna hit that stand, so y'all can put him in there too. Like this shit, they go around and around. Like, so after a while, 6ix9ine, I forgot about 6ix9ine. They been said Jim Jones. Like, I mean, shit. We got Troy Ave. Shit. Like, I mean, like, you know, even though I understand what Troy Ave did, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing their names out there. So I'm just showing you that all these celebrities, these rappers that still have emotion in the game, and they got this shit on their record. You know? Like, you already seen Boosie forgive T.I. and apologize to T.I. and come back and now they're finna release the album or however it go. This is what's finna happen, y'all. I'm pretty sure Lil Baby still talk to QCP. You see what I'm saying? Like this, so I'm telling you, you got gangsters who done snitched who's blogging now. That shit that's swept under the rug. You got Brian Glaze Gibbs from up in New York. You got, you got OG Giggity Terrence Gangster Williams. You know, he did his thing, and you know how he finessed his way out. You even got Sammy the Bull Gravano, the reputed mafia hitman for John Gotti. He free. He got a YouTube channel. He got over 400,000 subscribers. And he a well-known snitch. He snitched on John Gotti. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's the atmosphere that's changing is people are not killing snitches. Not high profile snitches. They might kill a regular snitch in the hood, you know, broke snitch in the hood. But I'm talking about like high profile, these rappers, you know, people with money, big time people. These people is not killing these fucking people. That shit is over with. You are living in the time of the snitch. This is the time of the snitch. I'm telling you. That's why I keep telling my young people to get out the streets because the code is broken. The code will work if everybody across the globe upheld the code, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? So you upholding a code that only you're gonna uphold, or maybe one or two people that you're cool with go uphold. But for the most part, other people ain't gonna uphold the code. And what's gonna happen is you're going to jail while the snitch going to be free. He gonna be free to blog. He gonna be free to make money. He gonna be free to make videos. He gonna be free to have children, live his life, and you gonna be in jail because you uphold the code that nobody else upheld. So my advice is just to get out the streets. Just get on out the motherfuckers. Get you some money. I'm not knocking street people, telling you, because I'm a street nigga to my core. You know what I'm saying? Inside. I just adapted. That's why I'm on YouTube blogging. You know, you're a hustler, you'll figure out a way. But what I'm saying is if you in the streets now, get you some money. I ain't judging you. By all means, get you some money. Get you some money. I might need to come buy an eighth or a zip from you. So get you some money. Get you some money. But I want you to have an exit plan. It is not a lifetime. We already, the streets are not a lifetime. Have your exit plan. I'm gonna tell you something that I've noticed about street dudes, good hustlers, the ones that good hustlers. You guys have the ability to be good businessmen. The same hustle that you have in the streets, I promise you, if you just find you something legit and you hustle it, you will be successful. I done seen it. Most of the good street hustlers that decided to change their life ahead of time, the ones that got out probably after they did a little fed time, or the ones that just say, fuck it, man, I'm finna switch over. I promise you, those dudes still live very, 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 very well. Damn, they're like they're still selling dope. You know why? Because they already, that hustling was in them anyways. They just hustled drugs. But once they realized that they could hustle something else, they was just as prolific at it. I know a dude that got 4 fucking barbecue trucks. Living good. I know a dude that used to hustle. He got trucks on the road now. Shit, I got a cousin that got out the game 20 years ago. That nigga got 10 semis running up and down the goddamn country, all over the country. He don't even sell drugs no more. When you see him, it look like he's selling drugs. Nigga don't even sell drugs. Nigga got semis. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Get you some money and get on about the way. Get on about the streets, bro. Because they're gonna catch you. Anytime you keep doing some shit over and over and over and over and over and over again that you ain't supposed to be doing, you get caught. One day it's gonna be your day. Trust me. I done been with a SWAT team that kicked the house in and all type of shit. I got an armed trafficking charge. I ended up beating it, they dropped it. But I'm saying I had one. I've been in the raids and all of that shit. With the SWAT team, with the mask, with the tear gas. Yeah, I was in there. Yeah. Check my record. So I'm just telling you, one day it's gonna be your day. You know? And you know, like the dude told Frank Lucas on American Gangster, the Asian dude, when he was over there in Asia, he told him, he said, you know, quitting while you're ahead is not the same as quitting. It is not. So that's to my street dudes. I'm not judging y'all. I'm just telling y'all to get you some money, have a set dollar figure. Not a dollar more. Because one thing about the streets, that shit get addictive. Especially when you, let me tell you something. A lot of people think that it's just the junkies or the people who do the drugs that's addictive. No, you can get addicted to selling drugs too. I know people or knew people who was just as addicted to selling the drugs. And it makes it so bad. These people who I'm talking about, I got two of them in my mind. They never did a drug in their life. Never did a drug in their life. But they used to tell me, these old school OG niggas, and they tell me, like, both of them, they told me, they said, bro, you know I'm addicted to selling this shit. Like, that's all they were just so used to selling it, they was addicted to selling it. So I want you to understand, to get you a dollar amount, not a dollar more, and get that shit and get the fuck on about the game, bro. Because it was never meant to be a lifetime. It was always only meant for a short amount of time, get you some money, and then transfer it into something legit and keep on moving. How Jay-Z did, you know? I'm telling you, it could work, you know? Because it's easy to get stuck in that shit because the money going to keep coming. You're going to have people still keep calling you. You're going to have, plays keep coming your way. They're going to be like, and the people that buy from you, they're going to keep trying to get you in the game. Hey, man, I just want this, man, send me this zip, bro, man. I know you still got some, bro. I know you still got some, bro. I know you still doing your thing. Bro, I don't do that shit no more, bro. I'm out, bro. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out for real, bro. I'm out. Bro, you ain't out, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I'm out, bro. You want some ribs? Hey, we got the barbecue stand down there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got the clothing store. We got the clothing store over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's my clothing store down there. Yeah, right down the corner. Yeah, that's my clothing store. For real, bro, you sell clothes? Yeah. My girl and my kids running that shit right there, bro. Yeah, shit like that. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm just telling you. Just or get on YouTube and tell your stories. Shit, you ain't doing that shit no more. Get on YouTube and tell your story. Somebody got to tell the story. Shit. Don't let OG Giggity and Brian Glaze Gibbs and Sammy the Bull be the only one telling the story, or me be the only one telling the story. Get on YouTube and tell your story. Shit. Y'all got some of y'all got some amazing stories, man. Some of y'all got some amazing stories, man. Don't let them die when you die. Pass them shits on. That's why I be on here telling my stories. Fuck what the bitch say. I don't do none of that shit no more. I don't do none of that shit no more, nigga. I work a regular 9-to-5 job. Feel what I'm saying? Shit. All the players who in these stories, what I be talking about, most of them bitches dead and in prison or crackheads or whatever. So, man, I ain't been in the streets in about 15 years. Yeah, about 15 years. So, man, shit, statute of limitations, all type of shit. And I ain't never killed nobody, so fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell these stories so that I can be a voice to somebody who wants to listen. You know what I'm saying? So, I tell these stories because I want to tell my story, but at the same time, it's also to relate to some people can relate. Some people that going through or done been through similar situations can relate, and they can listen to me, and they can be like, okay, I see he been there, so I can relate to him. So when he telling me something, I might listen to it a little bit more. Cause I'm be honest with you, I ain't listen to a motherfucker who ain't been through what I've been through. That's why the best preachers be the people who done been through shit. That's why Jesus had he had the murderers, he had like all them bad people around him. Cause that was his disciples. Because that's who the people want to listen to. The people gonna listen to the people who have been through what they don't listen to. Mary Magdalene, the prostitute, all of that. That's who you want to listen to. The people who, because none of us ain't perfect. We done all been through shit. Who the fuck want to sit and listen to a perfect motherfucker tell me about my life? You ain't never been where the fuck I been. You ain't never had to do what I had to do or did what I did. You can't relate to me, and I definitely can't relate to you while you're sitting up there looking all shiny in a white suit, looking holier than thou. No, let me talk. Let that ex-drug dealer talk to me. Let that ex-crackhead who cleaned himself up talk to the crackheads who want to clean themselves cleaned up. Let that ex-prostitute, the Jezebel, talk to the women out there who used to be promiscuous, who promiscuous, who trying not to be promiscuous no more. That's who we want to talk to. That's who we want to relate. That's who can relate to us. And that way we ain't gonna feel like she judging us, and we ain't gonna judge her, and she ain't no better than me, and I ain't no better than her. You know why? Because she sold pussy and I'm selling pussy now. I'm talking for the women. You know what I'm saying? And the crackhead gonna look at the ex-crackhead like he smoked crack and I'm smoking crack now, and he ain't gonna judge me because he been where I been at. That's how that shit work, y'all. I'm preaching tonight, y'all. I told you I can talk to them jits. You know what I'm saying? But back to Kodak, man. I like the Kodak Black song with 6ix9ine, but I told y'all this shit finna turn into snitches everywhere. Snitches everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Do I agree with snitching? No, never snitched on nobody a day in my life. I'm a law-abiding citizen now. That's why I be throwing the snitch shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for Portland and shit, I be saying that shit because I just know what the play should be. And I feel like the situation he in, see, that's a fucked up situation. Like, I think he had a lot to do with it, but I'm just saying, let's just say, I don't see no other way for him to come out of that. So either you going down with the ship or you gonna snitch. That's what I'm saying. Me personally, I don't think he should even allow that shit to happen. I think he should have talked Melly about that shit. He should have never went along with that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? But what I be saying is I think that's his only play, or his ass going down. That's why I be saying he need to snitch, because that's his only play to save his life. But I don't give a fuck what he's snitching, not personally, because you still had something to do with that shit, nigga. So if you want to go down with the shit, go down with that shit, fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you help cover up the murder of your two friends, dog. You could have told your homeboy to cut them niggas off and don't fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That ain't real love. Bro, let me tell you something. That ain't real love if you're gonna let your homeboy crash out like that and you see what kind of future your homeboy got right at the tip of his fingertips. So you're gonna let your homeboy that's finna be a multi-millionaire kill his two homeboys like that, and you ain't gonna try to stop him? You ain't gonna try to stop him? So this nigga might be the way for you to have a better life, and you gonna let him crash out doing this dumbass shit? Ain't no way in hell I would let my dog do no shit like that. Ain't no way in hell. I would have been all in Melly ear, bro. Nah, bro. Hell no. Cause if you go to jail for this dumbass shit, fuck them niggas. You might not like them niggas. Them niggas might have did some shit you don't like. We ain't talking about them. We ain't talking about you. We talking about you and what your future gonna have in it, and how you could possibly help your family, and how you could possibly help me, motherfucker, me, cause I'm your homeboy too. I'm right here in the car with you. So if I let you do that, then bitch, what's gonna happen? I ain't got no talent. I ain't no hell of a rapper. You the meal ticket. You the bag. So if I let you crash out there, what the fuck gonna happen to us? Nigga, you ain't even got no kids, nigga. I ain't got no kids. None of us got no kids here. We ain't even left our mark on this earth yet. Nigga, what the fuck? I would have been taught my dog got that shit. But that's old dumbass Portland, and you see what ended up happening. But back to the Kodak Black and the 6ix9ine situation. So y'all can get ready for it. Y'all get prepared for it. It's finna be more of this happening. People are already bumping Gunna CD. You know, I'm not judging none of it. I'm just telling you what's going on here. This ain't one of them situations where I'm lending my opinion on. I'm just telling you. I'm just surveying the landscape and giving you my report back to this platform of what I see and what I see what's going on. People bumping Gunna CD. Boosie say he don't fuck with rats, but he fucking with T.I. He was at Melly court date. We seen the video of Melly telling, you know. Like, I keep telling y'all, bro, this code that we wish worked, ain't nobody upholding it. Again, if everybody upheld the code, then the code would work. I'm talking about all across the globe. I'm talking about gangsters everywhere. If they upheld the code, that should have worked. But they don't uphold it. People gonna save themselves. It ain't a lot of people that's willing to just to go down on principle and say, I ain't gonna never snitch. Bro, let me tell y'all something. I done seen niggas go to jail, not snitch, do 10 years, go to jail again, not snitch, do 10 more years, get out, get caught, and snitch. See, that's what people don't be realizing. People like, oh man, shit. He snitched before, he ain't gonna snitch again. Use a motherfucking lie. When them gangsters get old and they go to calculating how much time they facing and they looking at how old they is, let a gangster get about 40 years old and they be facing about 20 years. I'm gonna tell you what he gonna do. I'm gonna take a step further than that. Let a nigga be getting some real serious money and living really well and catch a case. And I'll tell you what he gonna do. See, a lot of times I see somebody say this too. I forgot who it was. But a lot of times, I think it's my boy Zulu. Yeah, it's my boy Zulu. But anyway, shout out to him. A lot of times these big money dudes, they tell because they don't want to lose the life that they living. They living good. They living in the lap of luxury. So they ain't finna go and just do no 10, 15, 20 years and leave that fine ass wife or girlfriend that they done got a body done and they living in a nice 6-bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Got the foreigns in the garage, you know what I'm saying? Iced out, taking trips. You think this baller nigga finna go and do 10, 15 years and leave that lifestyle? No, he finna get in there and tell on who he can tell on, and hopefully that he tell on some people that y'all don't know or that's not affiliated with, you know, he gonna tell on like people that's like out of state, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he figure word ain't gonna get back, and then he gonna pop back up with a piece of pizza. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna pop back up with a piece of pizza, cheese pizza looking like Monterey Jack. To my lawyer's a beast, but really you just told, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, they gonna find their way out that bitch. A rich nigga ain't going to jail forever. He's not gonna just lay down. He's going to tell to get out of that. If that's the only choice he got, he gonna tell to get out of that motherfucking situation because he is not gonna leave that fine ass lady that he go with in that big 6-bedroom house. He ain't finna leave them children. He ain't finna leave them foreigns. He ain't finna leave them vacations, that ice, them designer clothes. He ain't finna leave that. He gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all how this shit go, bro. Just get out the streets, dog. You know what I'm saying? Quit while you're here, dog. Quit while you're here, bro. Quit while you're here. Niggas killing for nothing nowadays, y'all. They kill you, gonna make a song about it. You know what I'm saying? Kill you, gonna make a song about it, then go to jail. Like these niggas ain't killing you and trying to get away with it. These niggas killing you, telling everybody and going to jail for it. Nigga, what the fuck is the point? You might as well let the nigga live then. If you're gonna if you're gonna end your life at the same time, that's how you know these niggas don't give a fuck about their own self, y'all. That's how I keep telling y'all why you women out there talking about my boyfriend crazy. He'll shoot up everybody. You don't want to be around no nigga who don't give a fuck about himself. That's a nigga that don't give a fuck about himself. How the fuck he gonna care about you? That shit he doing is fake love. If a nigga will crash out and throw his life away to drop of a dime because a nigga said this or a nigga said that or some wild shit or some petty ass shit, that nigga don't care, don't love you neither, baby. You know how he don't? I know he don't love you because he don't love himself because he's willing to throw it all away for nothing. And that's not the nigga you need to be around. That's the nigga that you get caught cheating, he'll kill you. He feel like you his property. My boyfriend crazy. He done shot 5 people. Well, what the fuck do you think he gonna do to you when you get caught cheating with the nigga down the street? Or the nigga who got a little bit of more money than him? What you think finna happen here? But, hey, y'all know everything. I'm just telling you. I done seen the shit. I'm just reporting back live. You know what I'm saying? Live from the projects with this shit. You know, so I like the Kodak Black 6ix9ine song, but it's a precursor to what's finna keep happening here. You finna have dudes do songs with Gunna. And I'm gonna tell you something, did you see the views on that motherfucking song? Did you see the views on that song? That bitch had like 6 million views in like one day. I don't know where it's at now. Let me see. Let me look it up. Let's look it up. Look it up. Let's look it up. 8.8 million views in 2 days. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? 8.8 million views in 2 days. Shakalaka. You see what I'm saying? So it's always been like that. So, yep. And I'm just trying to show y'all what the play is, right? So let me tell you what's finna happen here, right? People finna start feeling more comfortable being able to work with these people because they see the results. And let's be honest, bro, we living in a clout, view, like, subscribe, follow, friend request world right now. This is what it is. Social media runs the world. Like Boots say, Mark Zuckerberg, you know what I'm saying? That's the world we living in now. So when these rappers see that 6ix9ine and to be honest with you, Nicki Minaj had already seen the play, but she's a woman, so it was kind of like brushed off because she's a woman. She could do songs with people. She's not really in the, considered, street like that as far as like she's a woman. She can do songs with who she wanted to. But she the first one Pete to play. She did the song with 6ix9ine out the gate. But when people see these results, when I mean people, I mean the rappers. When they see the results of Kodak Black doing this song, plus the fact that Kodak Black, who we all know is pretty street. We like this nigga street. Like for real. Like we know this nigga street. This nigga so street he can't even talk straight. This nigga, no, I'm talking about this nigga street. So when they see him done did a song with 6ix9ine and they see the results and they see the bag that he's made off this song, these monkey see, monkey do ass niggas already on clout chasing anyway. Listen, I'm telling you, you finna see somebody do a song with Gunna next week. Trust what I tell you now. Trust what I tell you. It's gonna be somebody with a big name who gonna do a song with Gunna. All they needed was somebody like this, Kodak, or somebody like this, to kick the dough in because they followers monkey see, monkey do. They already wanted to do it anyway. They just were scared that somebody was gonna to do it first. They needed somebody to do it first, and here it is. Somebody like Kodak who don't give a fuck what a bitch say, and he went and got that bag. So you watching him, it's gonna be some more doing. And then that's just gonna open the door, and then after a while, we ain't gonna too much give a fuck about nobody. The snitch shit gonna go out the window. It's gonna be like, fuck that shit. This is music business. Like, that's what people gonna say. I ain't judging them. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. It is what it is. I don't really have a say on that one. I don't even have a dog in the fight, so I don't care. I understand what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't in the streets no more, so I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting no money in Kodak pocket. You feel me? That's $2 million or $1 million. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's selling drugs with the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. But I'm just telling you what's finna happen. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the streets do need to be cleansed out of the hip hop game to a certain extent because rappers is getting killed at an all-time high, and I just think that it's gonna cut down on the real rappers that was allowed to get into the game. Like before, you got into the game off talent. Now you get into the game off street cred. You done killed somebody. You done sold a lot of drugs, or you bought your way in. So it's done killed the backpack rappers and the people who just really legit got talent. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't number drill dudes who sold a lot of dope, dudes who got shot 9 times, dudes who killed people or beat murder charges, shit like that. Like it's all about the backstory now. It's not even about the talent. That's why the level of the music done went. I ain't gonna say it's done went down, but it's done went to this type of music. You know? That's what's gonna happen. That's how you got this music that we listening to now. Kill, I'll kill you, I'll spin on the block, them bitches done kill R&B. Y'all notice that? It ain't even no such thing as R&B no more. Them bitches done killed R&B. You can't even make love to a woman no more. These niggas want to make love. These niggas want to make love to the Draco. They don't even want to make love to the woman no more. They want to make love to the Draco. It is no R&B no more. These niggas done killed that shit. So in a roundabout way, I'm with you. I think some of this shit need to be cleaned out of music, out of the hip hop anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna end this live, man. We're gonna go live tomorrow, man. I'm off tomorrow, so if y'all ain't checked out my Carlee Russel video, man, go check it out. Carlee Russel Smooth Lake. I also did a video on Quavo. I'm probably gonna drop a couple more of these little short videos a lot more often. Yeah, if you ain't subscribed, go subscribe, man. Please subscribe, because I'm gonna start turning on subscriber only mode. So your ass ain't gonna be able to comment if you don't subscribe. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm just keeping it real. Because I'm tired of y'all stealing through self-checkout. Hit that like button too. Also, if you want to become a member, please become a member, man. Support the channel by becoming a member. I appreciate you. Also follow me on Instagram, MaritaBoy1, MERITABOY1. That's on Instagram, MaritaBoy1. Also, man, shout out to Dream Dog. Shout out to Neil Bowens. Shout out to Flyboy Michael Foe. Shout out to Nephew For Real. Shout out Audio Crack 22. Shout out to Unspoken Crime Mission or Unspoken Crime Murders. My boy got 2 channels. Go subscribe to him. Shout out Lil Kel's Truth Movement. Shout out to Still Ashley. You know what time it is? We rocking with you, Ashley. Shout out to Invisible Woman. Who else? Shout out to Chevy from the Bronx, aka Siobhan, because she act like we don't know her, but we know who you is, Siobhan. Your name's Siobhan. Shout out to Spankies. I think it's Spankies. Spankies. Man, shout out to Mr. 36. That's what I'm gonna say. Shout out to Q Ball, man. Shout out to Raw Nature. Shout out to Terry Brown. Shout out to Poetry 2000. Shout out to SLK. I appreciate you, bro. Who else? Shout out to Cheryl Gordon. Shout out to Scotty Fly. Shout out to Deputy Eula. And shout out to that big Mexican butch that's going to be right in there when Carlee Russel Smooth get in there. That big Mexican butch named Greta. That's the bitch I want to see soon as she get in that cell. I want her to throw her in the cell with Greta. You know. Shout out to y'all, man. Good night, man. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, man. Chill.